Why you start, but never stay consistent. The problem is not that you cannot start. The problem is that you keep building your life on motivation. And motivation was never designed to carry you every day. That is why you can feel powerful on Monday, but lost again by Friday. You promise yourself you will change. You tell yourself this time will be different. You start the routine, you write the goals, you feel focused, you feel inspired. But after a few days, the energy fades, the excitement disappears, life becomes busy again, distractions come back, your emotions change, and slowly you return to the same habits you said you were done with. Then the guilt comes. Then the frustration comes. Then you start asking yourself, why do I keep starting over? But listen carefully. Starting over does not mean you are weak. It means something in your system is not strong enough to support the person you are trying to become. Most people think consistency is about feeling motivated every day. But that is not true. Consistency is not built on feelings. Consistency is built on structure. It is built on discipline. It is built on small actions repeated even when the mood is gone. Motivation can help you begin, but it cannot carry your whole journey. Motivation is like a spark. It can light the fire. But if there is no system, no routine, no discipline, and no reason deeper than emotion, the fire will die. That is why many people keep starting over. They wait to feel ready again. They wait to feel inspired again. They wait for the perfect moment again. But the people who grow do not wait for motivation to return. They create a system that helps them move even when motivation is quiet. A simple system is more powerful than a big promise. Do not say, I will change my whole life this week. Say, I will do one important thing every day. Do not say, I will work for 5 hours every day. Say, I will focus for 30 minutes and protect that time. Do not say, I will become a new person overnight. Say, I will make one disciplined decision today. That is how consistency is built. Small, clear, repeatable. Another reason you keep starting over is because your environment keeps pulling you back. You want focus, but your phone is always near you. You want discipline, but your space is full of distractions. You want growth, but your habits are still connected to comfort. You want a new life, but you keep returning to the same triggers. Your environment matters. If your workspace is messy, your mind feels heavier. If you keep surrounding yourself with people who do not respect your growth, your discipline becomes harder to protect. You do not need to hate people. You do not need to explain yourself to everyone. But you need to protect your focus. Because the life you want will require an environment that supports it. Another reason people fail to stay consistent is because they still see discipline as punishment. They think discipline is pain. They think discipline is restriction. They think discipline means losing freedom. But discipline is not punishment. Discipline is protection. It protects your dream from your excuses. It protects your future from your emotions. It protects your focus from distractions. It protects your comfort from your purpose.
Discipline is how you tell your future, I am serious about you. And yes, discipline will not always feel good. There will be days when you are tired, days when you do not feel inspired, days when nobody is watching, days when you pray for strength because your emotions are trying to pull you backward. But those are the days that build you. Anybody can show up when they feel motivated. But the person who changes their life learns to show up when it feels boring, slow, uncomfortable, and unseen. That is where identity is built. Because consistency is not only about what you do, it is about who you believe you are becoming. If you keep saying, "I am lazy," you will act like someone who has already accepted defeat. If you keep saying, "I can never stay consistent," you will keep giving yourself permission to fall off. But if you begin to say, "I am becoming disciplined," your actions will slowly start matching that identity. You do not become disciplined by thinking about discipline. You become disciplined by practicing it. One small action at a time. One focused decision at a time. One day at a time. That is how you stop starting over. You stop depending on emotion. You build a simple routine. You remove unnecessary distractions. You make the actions small enough to repeat. You track your progress. You forgive yourself when you fall, but you do not stay down. Because one missed day does not destroy your journey, but quitting because of one missed day can. Too many people miss one day and then throw away the whole week. They make one mistake and then return to old habits. But growth does not require perfection. Growth requires return. When you fall off, return quickly. When you lose focus, return quickly. When you make a mistake, return quickly. Do not let one bad day become your identity. Do not let one weak moment become your lifestyle. Do not let one delay convince you that you cannot change. You can change. But you must stop building your life around feelings that come and go. Build your life around the person you are becoming. Build your life around the future you keep praying for. Build your life around small actions that are easy to repeat. Because the goal is not to start strong and disappear. The goal is to keep showing up long enough for your habits to shape your life. You do not need a perfect routine. You need a repeatable one. You do not need more motivation. You need a reason strong enough to keep moving when motivation leaves. You do not need to change everything today. You need one small, disciplined action that proves you are done starting over. So start small. Make it clear. Protect your focus. Drop the need to be perfect. Pray when you need strength. Move even when you do not feel ready. And remember this. The version of you that wins is not built by starting over every Monday. It is built by showing up on the days you used to quit.
At The 1% Founder, subscribe for more and start growing.